we all know that Kenny a little crazy, especially when it comes to the defensive end of the ball. I had that firsthand. I got a taste of it before you guys, so I could talk like this about Kenny. Nobody else can. That's my guy. But
plus, he paid for my breakfast today. They made my breakfast and paid for it.
So but definitely, it's easy to go out there and and have the ball in your hands and score the ball and go out there and shoot 30 shots to try to get 30 points or whatever. But the things that people don't talk about are the ones that are the most important. Just like in anything, the little things count, and and that's really it. So I came in the league not as what they would call a great offensive player. Hence, one, because I didn't have to be. I was on a team where, I wasn't even really playing. I was coming off the bench, so I had more time to develop. And really, I didn't have to show my skill, Just kept working. But the defense, one thing, I realized early, and especially at the higher level that I'm at, that one thing's for sure. If you want to play, you have to do something to make the coach be able to go, damn, I can't take him off the court. And everybody thinks that scoring the ball in offense, it has nothing to do with that actually, because you're either gonna have nights where you're on, you're gonna have nights where you're off. But as long as your defense is constantly on, it's hard to take you off the court because, yeah, he's not making shots, or yeah, he's probably not doing well on the offensive end. But one thing's for sure, he's not giving up any points on the defensive end. Where somebody who might be great offensively, but giving up 40 points on the defensive end, you might score 40, but you're giving up 40, so that defeats and contradicts everything about the that possession and everything you're doing. So for me, it was, and for the young guys, especially now, we got two young guys, and Peyton Pritchard from Oregon and Aaron Naismith from Vanderbilt. And, coming in, Aaron Naismith led college basketball and, the highest three-point field percentage with, I think he shot 45% from the three-point line in college. But that's not what's going to keep him on the court. And, coming into a team it's the defense. And, he's a bigger guard. He's 6'6", long wingspan. Yes, he's a great shooter, but his shot's not always going to be there any given night. So he has to find ways to help him stay on the court, and that's defense in this league, especially at this level. If you can play defense and you can go out there and really show your coach that he can count on you on that end, the offensive stuff will come. They'll start trusting you more on the offensive end, and then that's when you allow your offensive abilities to come out and show. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun night for us tonight. We got Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant. Hopefully Kyrie don't burn no more sage in our building, but, we got to deal with that. But got two great teams, two great players that I'm going to be matched up against. And those little things come in handy, being able to know a guy's tendency, watching your film, preparing. Just like you would prepare on offense, you got to prepare for defense the exact same way. Especially when you go, like I said, going against two great players. If you're not ready, they will embarrass you. So it's going to be a great game. And like I said, wish you guys Merry Christmas. Just wanted to give you a little speech before I go. Talk to you guys a little bit. You guys got a great guy right here in Kenny. He knows what he's talking about. Trust me. When he was coaching me, I didn't think he did at the time. Sometimes I looked at him crazy, like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, this shit makes no sense. But we get in the game, and then everything starts making sense. So just understand that, he's not always going to be you guys' friend, but he's always going to put you guys in the right place to succeed and have the best ability to do what's best for the team and individually for yourself. So, as much as it is, I know it's hard to sometimes just sit there and listen, especially when things aren't going your way, but just stick with it. And I'm telling you, you guys will be all right? Merry Christmas, fellas.
You guys, real quick, one or two of y'all, you'll have to go camera on. If you want to ask him any questions, go camera on so he can see you. And if you want to talk to him about anything, whether it be just the game of basketball or just the game tonight, the Brooklyn game, you can ask him. Just a couple of you guys, but you got to go camera on. Anybody got anything?
Nah, don't be shy. I heard y'all talk a lot.
Everybody's scared.
Please don't.
Nobody's got no questions? Okay, you got one? That's our sophomore.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh, his dad. Hey, Caden, tell him about your. Is it your uncle or I can't remember?
Yeah, it's my uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle. He played in the league for 13 years. So
Who's your uncle?
Steve Blake.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm sure you know something, huh?
Yeah.
You a little something. Then.
I trained with him and Peyton Pritchard this summer, so
It's a different type of training, isn't it?
yes, indeed, it is very intense.
Very intense. It's only because we don't in NBA, high school or college, you have a set schedule where conditioning this time, lift this time, everything's on your own. The only thing you have is on the court. You have to come. In the off seasons, it's really tough because usually you would have team workouts and all of this, but guys we're grown, so it's like,
yeah,
we're not gonna do that team shit. We see you guys during training camp, so it definitely teaches you a different way of training. I think if I would have learned that back then when I was in high school and college, if I knew that, it'd probably be a different story of how I played and how where I would have been at. But it's what it is. You got to get it out the way. So don't take it for granted. I know I've seen a lot of guys who uncle or some type of member or friend who's really good friends is in the NBA or at a professional level, and they have the chance to train with them and they don't take full advantage of it. Use his brain about things. It'll help you. Tell you, especially sophomore, it'll help you throughout the rest of your career trying to get.
Yeah.
Anybody else? So what's your question? My bad. I didn't even ask you. What was your question? You didn't get to your question.
What do you do to mentally prepare to try to lock down someone as good as Kyrie?
So for me, like I said earlier, this is how guys would prepare for offensively or look at offensive film. I look at defense. So I look at film of how guys are guarding him and when guards are guarding him or guarding these type of players. I learned their first move, I learned their counter move, and then I learned their counter move. So especially with a guy Kyrie, he has what I like to call last minute moves where he makes a move, you cut him off, and you think he got you, and then at the last minute he hits you with a different move, and you're like, what the fuck happened? You have to prepare for 2, 3, 4, 5 moves against guys like that. So studying those tendencies actually help you. So like I said, I'll watch the film. Okay, Kyrie, when he has a bigger guard on him, he might settle a little bit more. He might not try to attack the rim. Or if he has this type of guard on him, a smaller guard, he's probably going to take him down to the post. He's probably just going to try to shoot over. If he has a big man on him, he's going to dance. He's going to try to embarrass you. And, even though he can go both ways, which way, for me as a right-hand player, I know that, he might can go both ways and left and right, but the ball has to come back to his right hand, especially if he's shooting. So, I want to shade more to his right hand and not let him get comfortable and get the ball into his shooting pocket, because once he gets the ball in his shooting pocket, it don't matter who you are in front of him. Once it's there, he's comfortable and he feels comfortable. And when you got a guy of his caliber who feels comfortable, it's really hard to stop.
Okay.
So just basically all I say, just look at it just like you would examine film on the offensive end. Do it on the defensive end. Learn your offensive player tendencies. Learn the guy who's your guard and what he likes to do. If he likes to crash the board, that. Don't get beat on those tendencies. If he's a right-hand driver, don't get beat to him going to his right hand. That's what drives coaches crazy, and that's something that if you want to be on the court, you have to be able to do. You have to be able to stop down guys' tendencies.
Yeah.
Hey, you. Come on. Anybody else? Come on now. I heard y'all talk a lot. Come on.
No, I got a question.
Dominic.
What up, Nick?
What up, Coach? My question is what's your mental mindset coming into the game, and then what's your mindset for guarding bigger players like KD, because he's a bigger guard who can do it all.
So my mindset coming into the game, every game, is what do I have to do as a point guard to help this team on the offensive end? I have to push the pace. I have to get guys organized. I have to look, see certain plays from certain guys that can put them in a certain situation to succeed and to also help this team. We have some great guys like Jason. Okay, we have that I know that we need a bucket I need to go to get them a bucket, get them going. Point guards. Really, you just have to think. Whatever your position is or whatever you're supposed to do to help that team, you got to go in thinking about trying to do more of it. If you're a driver, you're a shooter and you drive the ball, so you need to make sure that you do as many more drives as possible as you can because that's what you do well. Constantly, like I said, understanding the guy, understanding the guy on the court with me and who I'm playing with. So we got guys on there that popping that aren't shooters. I'm most likely not putting the ball in the wing because now I'm putting them in a bad situation, and that's going to hurt our team. And the KD, to guard somebody like KD of his caliber, who's a taller player, for me, as a 6'3", 6'4" guard, he can shoot right over the top of me. So I have to use my strength, my quickness to my advantage. Where when he gets the ball, before he even gets the ball, especially 9 times, he'll probably try to take me to the post. Even though I'm a great defender, but because I'm so compared to him, I'm small. He can shoot right over the top. So for me, I have to make his catch very hard. I have what we like to call the farther away from the basket I can get him, is better for my advantage because I can use my quickness. He's a longer defender. The ball has to come back up to him longer. He can't put this dribble out there as much. Now, if he's closer to the basket, that's an advantage for him because literally all his so when you guard a player like that, you have to take those things as consideration. Me tonight, I'm gonna try once I do get switched on 80, push as far as I can, get up in the make him uncomfortable, not allowing him to just raise up and shoot over me. And then because I am not tall enough to contest his shot, it makes no sense to me to catch up here when shooting. Instead, I have to catch him before he gets the ball. So as he's coming up, that's where I could test to catch his eye. Because once it's here, it don't matter what you do. You can swipe at his face. It don't matter because he's here to shoot. But if you get it here before he even gets there, that's when you affect the shot.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
But all right, fellas.
All right, guys. He's got to get ready and head out. But thought that was pretty cool. He wanted to do something for you guys. So you guys go on mic and say, hey, Blackburn, you want to say hi to your boy?
Yeah, where's my buddy at?
He's spooning with his dog right now.
Yeah, my little guy. Little man. He don't like me right now. I'm messing with him. What's up, man?
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man. Good to see you. Look at you. Last time I remember seeing you, man, I was busting your ass on the court. You in left field and all you little guys. You know what I'm saying?
We were talking to some of the guys that came to our game about that. How your senior year we didn't practice. We just played games after.
We just played
practice. So
man, it feels like yesterday we was doing that, right?
I'm telling you.
Oh man.
Well, good luck today. I know kind of throws you off a routine, but I know you guys will. It's nice to be at home at least.
Finally, man. So, all this going on, COVID has really altered our existence here in the NBA, but we're doing it, man. So
no doubt.
All right, so we're gonna go try to put on the show and get these guys out here, kick the ass.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, congrats on everything. I know you got a special lady there. Kenny said she was cooking dinner for you guys last night. So
yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah, she's sitting here. She's sitting right here, and she's unbelievable. And she's sad that she can't come to the game because we ain't got no fans. So she has to watch Kenny on the team.
Yeah.
But thank you guys, man. Merry Christmas to all you guys. Love you guys.
Right. Love you too, Marcus. All right, man. Enjoy your rest of the day, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys this afternoon. I can't imagine having only 71 days off and then coming right back and playing. I mean, that doesn't even. It's not even an off season. I don't know what you called it, but.
See you guys. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Kenny.
I messed with Marcus the other day. I added up, what he was getting paid a game, and it was right before our game, Brian. Like we were tipping off in a couple hours, and I go, "Well, here's the difference. Me and Blackburn are getting paid $178 for this game. you're getting paid $178,000 for
Yeah,
these.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I saw something yesterday about James Harden. Every game that he misses, he's basically losing $500,000.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Unfortunately, that's like pocket change to him. And we were I don't even know if I can screen share. Marcus went in to get tested about an hour ago because they get tested and it's insane. And Tatum, we pulled up and Marcus was like, "Oh my God!" And Tatum got a new. I
saw it.
Yeah. Tatum got a new rolls. So I'm over there like I think O'Shea or somebody. One of y'all were like, I'm only saying this because there's a lot of people in the combo, so they didn't hear what happened. And it's like,
right.
Yeah, we're sitting over here in the peasant Mercedes with the $500,000 rolls right over that Tatum just got.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It was beautiful. But
I have a funny story about that. Whenever it's just Marcus and you, I can tell you of one of my teammates that played in the NBA and something that happened with a vehicle. I can tell you guys that story sometime. So
here I'll show you Marcus's newest purchase. Actually, two purchases. So Mesa got the G-Wagon and Marcus got the Bentley. They just got here like 2 days ago. They delivered them just the other day. So let me see if I can get the lights on. I don't know how to. Let me see here. I'll figure out how to get the light on here.
What time does he have to be at the arena before every game? Has that changed because of COVID?
I have to go. Hold on, let me get some lights on here. Y'all can see the. So here's the Bentley.
Nice.
Yeah, so he just got this new tank, and it is a tank. And then Mesa got the G-Wagon. I'll be honest with you, kind of like Mesa's better. It's like matte black.
Yeah.
So it's super nice. It's been